everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mr. Clutch. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And here's Brunson, following the three from Mr. Clutch. And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Lillard, the pass to Brunson. Can they get it? Lillard misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson with it. Lillard dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lillard. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East, trailing by 10. Pull-up jumper, and once more he gets it. Another bucket for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points. And here are the East All-Stars. And here's Brunson outside. And Davis pulls it down. The West leading by 12. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
The shot's good.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now 22 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Good ball movement here by the East. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That shot off the mark. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Shoots from 14. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
No free throws good from Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Butler in the corner. KD passes to Mr. Clutch for three. And the West hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the West All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All. Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Harden. Wembanyama's out there with Durant. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Brunson. Up top, Brown. Scoreless thus far.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
The 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
The East trail by 21. Pass to Brown. James Harden with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Driving the lane, Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The West leading by 23 to the paint. Here's KD. Plays it up and banks it in. KD's got his first basket.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And some... And so it's the West All-Stars going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Lillard looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fires the 3. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Mitchell passes to Giannis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. For 3, Mitchell. Jokic crabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Brunson comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Lillard outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lillard's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Davis with a screen on Embiid. Mr. Clutch hits it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the West All-Stars. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's good for 2.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming. Antetokounmpo, when he's sinking the catch and shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Another steal. Fast break. Here comes the West. Close the alley-oop. East with the ball. Lillard, the pass to Brunson. Back to Lillard. Misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
From deep, Brunson. LeBron grabs the miss. Brunson's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lillard, and he gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 51.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you...
On the court for the West All-Stars, Sabonis is out there with Durant. Then there's Murray. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. No good from outside. Here are the East All-Stars. Here's Giannis. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good from long range. Mr. Clutch has got 54 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Lillard, and there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He throw good, Damian Lillard.
Substitution on the court.
So he gets them both. From deep three-point land. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
I just want to say, fuck everybody. If you ain't believe in me, you's a bitch. Sincerely.
Y'all see my boy MP tonight? That guy swiping everything, man. Certified thief. It's crazy.
Certified thief, nigga.